And we're back in the studio tonight. We're joining Kris Bentley, and we appreciate you stopping by, Kris.
Thank you.
So how you been?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right. Kicking.
Good. If you're kicking, that's a good thing. Still playing. I say, yeah, I know you're sharing a lot of venues in the area.
Yeah, starting to really get out there. The first part of the year wasn't as busy as the last half of the year has been, and I've got a busy end to this calendar year, and the plan is to just kind of keep it rolling into 2020. Really, I've found a good groove musically right now, and just going to ride it as long as I can.
And if you don't know, Kris Bentley is part of the duo of Sunday Best, a long legacy in history, both equally talented, and sometimes you just got to go out, both of you, and just do your own thing, and we're proud of you for doing that for both. And the music you bring us, we're really accomplishment for this area.
Thank you very much. It's it's been such a outstanding 10 years. You know, I'm going on about 10 years of playing music and attempting to take it seriously, and it's opened so many doors for me and led me to so many opportunities and friendships that I'm forever grateful for. This is something now that is kind of, it's more for me. It's kind of a challenge to myself to say, hey, here's a fresh start. What will you do with it? So it's kind of relit the fire in me to go out and share my voice and things that I've been working on musically. So it's an exciting time for me.
Well, 10 years, it doesn't seem like that long.
I know it, man. It goes by in a flash, and then here we are. We're going into a brand new decade, which is one that I have no clue what's going to happen. But it's an exciting time to be alive. It's an exciting time for music, primarily in the Eastern Kentucky region and throughout the whole state. So it's something to definitely keep an eye on, whether you're involved in music as a player or a listener. It's budding. There is fruit to seeds that have been sown now.
And it's definitely a blessing that I was given the capacity to start this, because this is something that we talked about for probably years together.
Yeah.
And given the opportunity, we want to wish and thank Prestonsburg Tourism. They're a co-sponsor with the Mountain Arts Center. Prestonsburg Tourism brings you the Songwriters Night each Tuesday at a different venue at 7 o'clock. Stay tuned, and we'll keep you updated on that. And the Mountain Arts Center, not a better place for music in this area. We want to thank them for co-sponsoring. Kris, have you got a song for us this evening?
I do. I have a song fresh out of the oven. If I can get through it all the way and remember the words, and then that'll be a victory. But it's one that I just wrote this week, and it's called Escapee.
Kris Bentley in the studio.
Headed down to Allen on 1428. Yeah, I'm looking for my long-lost lover. I stop at the station, but I cannot show my face. I've been locked up. They'll soon discover that I've been beat up, and I've been lied to. I've been told that I'm a waste. And now I'm running, skipping and jumping. From hell I got away. Hallelujah, hallelujah, I am free. Hallelujah, hallelujah, I am an escapee. Out past the park, that's where it starts. Yeah, I'm wondering where it might be. That pot of gold, that broken throne. Yeah, someone took it from me. Hallelujah, hallelujah, I am free. Hallelujah, hallelujah, I am an escapee. Circle back around, pull in without a sound, and I sneak around the back. The door is open, my chance has come, the odds are stacked. I've been beat up, and I've been lied to. I've been told that I'm a waste, and now I'm running, skipping and jumping. From hell I got away. Hallelujah, hallelujah, I'm home free. Hallelujah, hallelujah, I am an escapee.
Escapee by Kris Bentley. Dare I say that will be your first radio premiere of this song?
That is the first.
Well, we thank you for that. That was definitely a treat and an honor. What's coming up for Kris Bentley musically?
Musically, just a lot of shows right now. My favorite part of music is the live performance. So for me, I try to do that as much as I can, and having been involved in the music scene around these parts for as long as I have now, I've been fortunate enough to develop enough contacts to keep me busy. So that is that's my primary focus, is just to keep playing, and every time I play I learn something musically. I learn something about myself, so it's good for me to continue to develop. I do have plans to begin to record my songs. I have quite a few that I need to put down, just so they're kind of off my chest and out there, and I can maybe write more after that. So that's on the horizon. I also I have a couple bands that I'm playing with pretty regularly. One is called Rosemont Garden, and that's a 4-piece. I play the drums and sing in that band. And then I'm also starting to play with a band called Homegrown Head, and in that I'm more out front as a guitar player and playing some tambourine and things like that. So it's a fun time right now for me, because I get to step into different arenas musically, per se, with very talented friends of mine, and it keeps me fresh. It keeps me on my toes. So that's what I have going on.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I mean, your son, your name's on the Route 23 Music Highway, which it should be as your group. And, the places you played Prestonsburg Mountain Arts Center. Mm-hmm. You played local venues. Mm-hmm. You've been on the Grand Ole Opry. Mm-hmm. You've been on CMT. Mm-hmm. And now you're on Q95.
The stars have aligned.
That's right. And your dad, you come from a musical family. A lot of people don't know the Full House Band, and a lot of them do, like me.
Yes.
So you came from a great musical and an upbringing by that too, great people.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, it's just been around my entire lifetime. Music has pretty much been the topic of discussion daily. I mean, whether it be with my dad or my older brother, or friends, even my mom. Music was always present. It wasn't just background. Like, it was. We took it serious. We were always listening to new things and discovering new music and sharing it with each other. We would get so excited to hear something for the first time and be able to share it with someone who hasn't heard it. And music is, it is what inspired me to want to play, not just be a listener, but actually participate. And lucky for me, I've been blessed with the ability to do that. So I don't take it too lightly. I just want to exercise that gift as much as possible. But I learned to play drums at a very early age, playing along with the Allman Brothers, Jay Giles Band, Savoy Brown, a lot of Motown stuff, Creedence Clearwater Revival. So that's kind of my background musically. It wasn't until high school that I got into bluegrass or country music. So,
yeah, it seems like you really put your heart into music, but better than that, you enjoy what you're doing. I see the people around you, and when they watch you, I mean, they're clapping, they're stomping their feet, they're having a good time.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, if I'm going to get out of the house and play, I want to, share that part of it, because for me, music, it is, it's fun. It brings life, and I enjoy it. I enjoy getting to share it. It's you can express any and every emotion through music, and we all do. I've got songs that are sad and songs that make me feel, the gauntlet of emotions. But I tend to gravitate towards music and songs that pep me up. And we had pep rallies in school, so sometimes we need a pep rally in life. It's like, get up and shake it off and start fresh. Music's able to do that.
That's a great statement to say. Have you got another song you might lend us tonight?
Sure.
Kris Bentley.
This song is it's called "Take It to the Heart," and I wrote this thinking about our kids, the younger generation. I have 2 nephews and a niece, and just kind of thinking about them and trying to give a little bit of advice that maybe they can listen to down the road. Right now, we can talk about Hot Wheels and trampolines and all that fun kid stuff that I have to remind myself that's in me too. But if I could say something to them, I think I can do it through song, and it can be around for a while. Sometimes it's not until down the road that certain words have certain significance. So this is called "Take It to the Heart." Child, you're growing up so fast, like a tree sprouting up at last. You're as free as a possum in the trash, coming together. It's the day of a traveling song, one that keeps carrying on, ever flowing forever long, untapped treasure. So take it to the heart, take it real slow. Take it from someone who knows. It'll get hard, it'll get better. One day you're the dirt, child, and one day you're the weather. Lucky guy to be sitting right here, off a stage with nobody near. It's just me letting my heart steer, it's whatever. I could cry when I see you crawl, run when I see you walk, jump when I know you're strong. You're a slice of heaven, so take it to the heart. Take it real slow. Take it from someone who knows. It'll get hard, it'll get better. One day you're the dirt child, and one day you're the weather. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, so take it to the heart, take it in slow, and take it from someone who knows. It's gonna get hard, but it'll get better. One day you're the dirt child, and one day you're the weather. Oh, oh.
One day you're the dirt child, one day you're the weather. Amazing, Kris. You always amaze me with your talent. And if you've not noticed, because we're on the radio and you can't see us, these have been live songs. I mean, it takes a lot of talent to do acoustics, guitar, music, and I'm really amazed at the talent from this area and yourself being one of those.
Thank you very much.
Before we go, can you give us some information of how people can get in touch with you to see where you're playing, your social media platform? How can they be in touch with them where you're going to play next?
Sure. So I have a presence on Facebook and Instagram, and both are under my full name, which is Christopher Lee Bentley. And that's KRISTOFERLEE Bentley, BENTLEY. I also have a website. It's www.christopherbentley.com. Left the Lee out on that one. But that's the easiest way. I keep it updated weekly, and it's a good way to contact me if you have any questions. And would love to hear from you.
And when we post this, we'll post this as an encore presentation on our WQHY-FM website. So we'll put the links in there too if you miss those. And Kris, we really appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you'll stop by again. We've been talking, and maybe some collaboration in the future with this show.
Sure. Thanks, Alan.
And the studio has been an exclusive production of WQHY-FM, reaching 5 states with 100,000 watts of Eastern Kentucky's best music. We are WQHY-FM, Prestonsburg, Pikeville, Paintsville, and this has been brought to you by the Prestonsburg Tourism and the Mountain Arts Center of Prestonsburg. In the studio, with Kris Bentley and myself, Alan Bolling, Q95 FM, Eastern Kentucky's best.